Hello golfers, this is Bob Laskin with 2minutegolf.com here at the 8th hole of the Augusta National Golf Club. 570 par 5. Yellow Jasmine they call it. And here's the old tee over here, 500 yards, 1934. Thanks again to Alistair McKenzie for leaving the room for those back tees, since the golf ball goes too far now. So the drive up into this area would be possible to get it home in two, and back in here, so you can imagine, you have all of this fairway out here for your second shot. So it's a big, wide, open shot for your layup, but where the angle into the pin is so critical. So if you bomb it up in here and you're going to try and squeeze it over there, you can see that those trees are kind of in the way. So it's a tiny little slot. Even though there's no bunkers up by the green, you can see for a second shot, you've got to really kind of shoot the gap here. And there's these mounds here will kick the ball left. So a little bit favoring to the right, that's much better. This does slope down into this, the pine needles, the pine straw, and then the yellow jasmine is growing down in here in that little area. And so that's the state flower for South Carolina. And here is the green complex. And so if you lay up pin high and the pin's on the right, you've got to have a really precise wedge shot, because anything in here hits downhill will skip to the other side of the green. So if the pin was over in here and you're in here, lay up, no problem. So if you had this back right pin, a better layup is short and you have a straight shot up, right up this gap. This is just a classic McKenzie green. You've got these slopes here, no bunkers, just very, very much risk reward. I mean, you can, like we said, second shot, slide it in there, get home in two, have a chance at eagle. But if you miss it, it looks pretty benign. But it's really, with these mounds and where the pin is, a lot of strategy. Just another great hole. Second easiest hole on the course traditionally for the Masters. So it's a good birdie opportunity. And again, no bunkers up around the green, but still a lot of trouble. So you got to still watch where the pin is and lay up accordingly.